Chief Obiora felt a familiar pull. It was December, air thick with harmattan, and his heart yearned for home. Christmas in Umuofia. Not just any Christmas this year, his first grandson, little Amika, would experience the magic. Obiora, a titan in Lagos, felt different in his village. Gone was the city's hurried pace, replaced by the rhythmic thrum of village life. Here, he was simply Obiora, son of Nadi, a strand in the intricate tapestry of Umuofia. The city, for all its allure, couldn't replicate the warmth that awaited him. The memory of his childhood Christmases, filled with moonlight tales and the aroma of his mother's cooking, fueled his anticipation. His heart swelled with a deep longing for the embrace of his roots. His Lagos mansion, a testament to his success, felt empty in this moment. Marble floors and imported chandeliers couldn't compare to the simple joy of sleeping on a straw mat under a star-studded sky. He thought of his father, a respected elder who always said, "A man's wealth is measured by the laughter of his children, not the size of his house." Obiora, though surrounded by opulence, found true wealth in the anticipation of his village homecoming. Every year he made the journey, not out of obligation, but out of love. A love for the land that birthed him, the traditions that shaped him, and the family that anchored him. Preparations were a grand affair, yams piled high, goats bleating in the courtyard, his wife meticulously packing gifts for every villager. Obiora, never one for extravagance, insisted on simplicity. "It's not about the material things," he'd remind his wife. "It's about sharing what we have, showing love and gratitude." Yet his generosity knew no bounds. Bags of rice for every household, new clothes for the children, his heart overflowed. His greatest gift, however, was his presence. The villagers cherished his stories of Lagos, his advice, his laughter that echoed through the palm trees. He in turn drew strength and wisdom from their simple lives, their unwavering faith. Finally, the day arrived. The journey, a pilgrimage of sorts, was filled with anticipation. As his car rumbled over the familiar dirt road, a wave of peace washed over him. He was home. The air vibrated with the rhythmic thrum of drums, welcoming him back into the fold. Children swarmed his car, their joyous cries music to his ears. He emerged, embraced by a sea of smiling faces, each greeting a warm affirmation of his belonging. Christmas in Umuofia was more than just a celebration, it was a homecoming. It was a time for reconnecting with roots, for reaffirming bonds, for reveling in the simple joy of being home. And for Chief Obiora, it was a reminder that true wealth resided not in his Lagos mansion, but in the heart of his village.